Alright guys, what's up? Good morning. Um, so, day 2, right? Really happy about that. Um, and last night, actually, sadly, um, there was no lucid dream. There was, you know, I went to sleep normally, right? And like I had binaural beats in the background, right, while I was sleeping, right? Um, wearing earbuds to bed, it was chill. Um, but I mean, I went to sleep, woke up. I don't know. It was kind of just like a time skip as it normally is. A little bit disappointed, just ever so slightly disappointed. So I think what I'm gonna do is I looked up, uh, earlier. I looked up that there's actually ways that you can like facilitate mild throughout the day, and it's not necessarily like reality checks like, oh, let me count my fingers, but um it's something a little different. um and like, because personally, I've done reality checks before, and they don't really work, because then I'm just like, oh, let me just do a reality check without even thinking about it. So I'm taking a more thoughtful, mindful approach towards it. It's about 7:20 right now. Um, and just wanted to do that little check-in. So throughout the day, um, I'm just gonna go over my little plan. Throughout the day, I'm gonna try and be acutely aware of anytime I walk through a doorway, or if or just like check my surroundings to say like, okay, like I'm gonna check my rules for lucid dreaming, right? As I showed you in the previous notes, of like, okay, what, what conditions around me right now seem like they are facilitating a lucid dream. So we're gonna be taking a look at that. And so yeah, I gave myself a little, time today to just get ready, complete a few things that I wanted to do this morning, right? Some schoolwork. And also, most of that time also was just like me trying to give myself more time to do the quote-unquote wake back to bed method. Because I know sometimes I can get a dream, or like a slight amount of a dream, if I like go right back to sleep after I wake up in the morning, and I still feel a little sleepy. If I just go back to bed, I can normally get like a slight dream or two, right? It'll be very vivid. And like I've never had a lucid dream from it, but like I get a dream. So yeah, it didn't happen today. But yeah, so that's my plan for today. Gonna go through school as usual. And and also I'm gonna be doing my workout like right after I'm done recording this video, because it's really easy. 5 push-ups, like 5 sit-ups, 5 squats. Like, honestly, it's not that bad. So I'll definitely like keep myself to that, right? Because if I can't complete that in like a whole 24 hours, right? Because there's a time limit for like doing that in a whole 24 hours. If I can't do that, then like, come on, So there's that. And then I think what I'm gonna do is when I get back home, I am going to probably gonna do a little bit more research into lucid dreaming. But I'll probably, if that's not how it goes, then I will do another like little video snippet midday, just telling what I'm gonna do. So there's that. Still at the same amount of money, still feeling the same fitness wise. Yeah, I really don't know if I made very much progress so far. Um, but we'll see. We'll see, right? We'll keep towards it for the next few days. We'll keep at it. All right, logging out. All right, what's up, guys? Um, so it is right now. It is the end of the day, um, and I think I did pretty well today, right? Um, so as I said, I did some research, right? Um, but I went down this like little rabbit hole, I guess, of of lucid dreaming, right? And just looking at reality in general in a different way. Um, and so I think, with what I learned, um, I think I will be able to lucid dream a lot easier and just like have awareness throughout the day a lot easier, right? And just be able to do that a lot easier by like the things that I'm learning and stuff like that. Um, really cool stuff, right? As you could probably tell, I'm super tired, right? My eyes are kind of like, ooh, um, I did some stretches. I'm fulfilling my sleep protocol, um, at least like a good few parts of it, and I think it's working. Um, right now, I'm like trying to like keep my voice at like a high enough tone because if I let it go too low, I will most certainly be not not hearable for the camera, which will be great. It's always great. Um, so there's that. Um, and I will say today, just in general with like with like the lucid dream stuff I've been learning about and stuff like that, um, I've been feeling a lot more gratitude and like general kindness. So I've been doing more kind things for people. So like I know that there's this one girl in my school right now, right? Um, and I talked to her during gym, right? And I got my friend Jacob. I got some people, right? And what I've been doing with that is okay. Case in point, right? In like class today, I gave this one girl a pencil, right? And normally I wouldn't like help somebody out or like notice little things about people or about like what they're thinking, what they're doing, whatever, right? Um, but I'm kind of starting to like think of things as like, wow, this is reality. Or this might not even be reality, right? I don't even know what's going on. Um, and so I don't know, I just felt compelled to like do something kind for people today, right? Um, which I think is a very good sign. Like for my journey into that is just that I'm naturally starting to be like more kinder and more amused by what people say. I will say like I do get insulted occasionally by somebody, right? But like, and like this is among my friend group too. It doesn't even really that matter that much because like we fucking say slurs at each other every now and then, right? It's hilarious. Um, but I mean, it's just been like rubbing off on me lately. Normally I'm a little more prone to being sensitive to what people say to me, but I don't know. I'm not feeling that anymore. I just feel good. Uh, which is really awesome, right? And I'm also feeling a lot more confident too because of my planning, because of my research I'm doing every day, because of the work I'm getting done. It's really, really empowering. Did not think I was gonna get to like an empowered state like that. I didn't know. I didn't know, but now I'm here. Um, and I also reconnected with somebody today uh, that I know, just talked with them a little bit. It was a good day. It was a good day, right? Had myself a healthy smoothie earlier. That was pretty sick. And yeah, just following my sleep protocol, following my lucid dream stuff. I got a few extra things added to my notes concerning other ventures that I got going on, because I went down uh, like a few different research holes today, right? I did a little bit on like the carnivore diet, um, and but like I didn't really do a whole lot of research into that, so I'm not going to be showing my results for that quite yet, because it's not necessarily done, and that's not the focus right now. But it's just something cool I came across, and I was like, you know what, this video seems like it's pretty interesting. Let's watch it. Seemed good enough, right? Nutrition, stuff like that. Um, yeah, and I was looking at these like near death experience videos too, and it's some weird spiritual bull crap, right? Um, but like I don't know, for me and my beliefs, it's been like just looking at it, it's been all right. Um, I don't know. I'm probably crazy. I'm probably turning into a crazy person as we speak. Pretty amusing, pretty entertaining. You guys get to see it. You guys get to see the transformation. Um, so I don't know. We're gonna go to sleep. It's about 8 right now. 8:10. Um, so go be asleep by like 8:30. We're gonna do a little bit of like pre-journaling, because I want to get whatever thoughts I have in my head out of my head. Um, but I think I might have already done that with this video, because I was kind of thinking like, oh, I gotta get this video done. I gotta do that right now. And well, I'm getting it done now. It's gonna be done. Day two's over. We're solid. All right. So there's that. Um, am I leaving anything out? I'm looking around my room to see if I remember something. You guys ever have one of those moments? I'm having one of those moments. Am I lucid dreaming? Okay. Yeah, I'm tweaking out. All right, I'm tweaking out, man. Oh, Minecraft movie's coming out soon too. It's awesome, dude. Um, Chicken Jockey. All right, no, I gotta stop. I'll see you guys later. All right, I'm having a fun time with this challenge. Leave a comment. Leave a comment if you like the video, and like the video if you like the video, because I don't know, and subscribe if you want more. That was cringe. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night, guys.